Well, if you take medicine to regulate your blood pressure, you're going to want to listen up to this.
Yeah, we have gotten quite a few phone calls after running a recall alert last night. The FDA recalling several prescription drugs with the active ingredient valsartan, saying there is a potential cancer risk. Now, we told you last night it is important to keep taking your meds until you talk to your doctor about an alternative. But many are worried about the side effects, calling us and their doctors a lot of questions.
And that's why we brought in a pharmacist today here to actually learn more about this recall while also learning about the negative impacts of quitting your medicine altogether. Again, we're saying it's not the best idea to do that. So she's been live streaming on Facebook, answering a lot of your questions. Hopefully you were able to tune into that. Since about 3:45 we started doing that. Yeah. Anchor Lori Tucker also now joining us in the studio, also kind of been asking a lot of questions, trying to work through a lot of this, huh, Lori?
Right. There is so much people want to know, and judging from the response that we received on Facebook today, hundreds of you have gotten your questions answered by pharmacist Mary Ellen Cox from UT Medical Center. So thank you so much for spending a few hours of your day.
You're welcome.
Answering a lot of questions. Yes. And if you look on our Facebook page, WATE, those were shared as well with many people concerned, is my father taking this? Are you taking this? What people need to know. So what are some of the main questions you're getting?
Well, some of the main questions and the points that we need to make is, number one, this is a voluntary FDA recall. So that's number one. Number two, it is for a specific blood pressure medicine, and that's valsartan, and valsartan with hydrochlorothiazide. So it's important to know if you are presently taking that medicine, then you need to make the next step. And the next step would be look at the medication label of your prescription bottle and see if one of the three companies might be involved, which would be Major, Teva, and Sulco. If it's one of those, then contacting your pharmacy that you had the medication filled with, have them look to see if it might be one of the lot numbers or one of the products involved. If that turns out to be true, then getting in touch with your physician to see if they need to make an adjustment in your medication.
And as we've been saying, don't stop taking the medicine.
Remember, this is a voluntary recall because there is only a potential association with the impurity that might have been introduced to one of these medications.
And when you say that, I know people are thinking, okay, I saw the headline and it said there could be a cancer risk. They use the word cancer. Right. That's what's scaring everyone.
And rightfully so. I understand where that's coming from, but it is a caution response. It's a voluntary recall, and so what we're trying to do is making sure that the medications that somebody might be on are addressed and allowing the physician to make the choice to change the medication to take care of the problem.
You don't want anyone to panic.
So it's, again, taking the time, looking only for the medication that you might be on, and then following through.
Right. Thank you so very much again for spending hours today answering so many questions. We really appreciate it because you put a lot of minds at ease.
Well, and again, it is a big deal, and we want everybody to be safe with their medications.
That's our goal. All right. Thank you so much again. Now, if you have any more questions, go to our website, WATE.com. We have a full list of the recalled products. So make sure you see that. To get that, be sure to click on the As Seen On section. Stay with us, everyone. We'll be right back.